Hey SnapFlash fam! With only 3 days to go until Botswana's 2024 general elections, things are heating up. Polls are showing some unexpected shifts after the recent presidential debate, and it's clear that voters are taking a closer look at their options. Could this election be one of the closest in Botswana's history? Stay tuned, because we've got all the details on who's leading, who's falling behind, and how the debate has shaken things up. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to SnapFlash for all the latest election updates, breaking news, and more. With just 3 days left until Election Day, Dumelang Saleshando, leader of the Botswana Congress Party, is making waves. According to our latest SnapFlash poll, Saleshando is leading the race with a solid 44% of the vote. His standout performance during the presidential debate seems to have won over many undecided voters. Saleshando has centered his campaign on governance reform, job creation, and transparency, which is clearly resonating with Botswana looking for a fresh direction. Incumbent President Mokgweetsi Masisi of the Botswana Democratic Party, once the frontrunner, has seen a notable drop in support. He now sits at 24%, a sharp decline from the party's 54% in earlier polls. The debate may have played a role, as voters seem to be reassessing their confidence in Masisi's leadership heading into the final days of the campaign. Meanwhile, Duma Boko of the Umbrella for Democratic Change, or UDC, is gaining ground. With 29% of the vote, Boko's platform of social justice and anti-corruption is keeping him competitive. His steady rise from 25% party support in earlier polls shows that voters are paying attention, though it remains to be seen if he can overtake Saleshando before Election Day. Unfortunately for the Botswana Patriotic Front, or BPF, Mafado Riatal continues to struggle with only 4% of voter support post-debate. Despite efforts to position the party as a viable alternative, the BPF is trailing behind and will need a final push to gain any meaningful traction before Election Day. Let's take a quick look at how things have shifted over time. BDP's decline, from 54% party support to 24% for Masisi as a candidate, suggesting voter concerns about his leadership. BCP's surge, Saleshando's 44% individual support shows a massive leap from 15% in earlier party polls. His debate performance clearly made an impact. UDC's steady rise. Boko remains in a strong position with 29% support post-debate, a slight increase from his 25% in the earlier poll. BPF's ongoing struggle. Riatal's low 4% post-debate shows just how challenging the road ahead is for the BPF. Don't forget the fringe parties, Biggie Butal's Botswana Republican Party, BRP, and Reverend Thuso Tiego's Botswana Movement for Democracy, BMD. While their support remains minimal, their presence in the race adds further complexity to an already unpredictable election. As the clock ticks down, it's anyone's game. Saleshando's rise, Masisi's drop, and Boko's consistent performance have turned this into one of the most competitive elections Botswana has ever seen. The final 3 days are critical as candidates make their last-minute appeals to win over undecided voters. Botswana is on the verge of a transformative election, and we're here to keep you updated every step of the way. What do you think, SnapFlash fam? Could this be the election that shakes up Botswana's political landscape? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for all your election news right here on SnapFlash. Keep questioning and stay informed.